Hi, and welcome back. So today I have the Obvus Solutions Minder foldable keyboard. This thing is pretty neat. I got it because I wanted to have a keyboard for my Galaxy Z Fold 4, and it's definitely nice. I like it a lot. There's one thing I don't like, but it has nothing to do with the keyboard. It's all about an app in my phone, and it's annoying. But I want to tell you about the keyboard. It's pretty great. It works well. Yeah, it's the Obvus Minder keyboard with touchpad and mouse. I'll tell you the dimensions. Folded, it's, boy, I can't read that. Well, I'm going to show you the dimensions. I think it's like 7 inches folded wide, maybe 4 inches this way, 7 inches lengthwise. It opens up to a 13.5-inch full keyboard with a touchpad, so that's really great. So let's open it up, and I'll show you what you get in here. This is inexpensive. On Amazon, you can get it. I'll put a link in the description. So it comes with instructions. It tells you it has multi-touch. So if you have a device that supports multi-touch, it does work. Like if you have a MacBook, which I do. You can pair it with Mac, Android, Windows 10, iOS, all those. It has the instructions. It has, let's see, how to pair it, keyboard maintenance, the whole thing. It tells you what the lights do, your function keys. There are shortcuts with the function keys. Really nice. So let's look. We're going to look at that. In here, you get a little charge cord. So this is a big con of this device. It's micro USB. Everything else I have is USB-C. This is micro USB. I mean, I'm not sure you can see it, but it's micro USB. Trust me, and I don't like micro USB because everything else I have is USB-C. That's the one negative. But other than that, this is pretty good. I did fully charge this. I did test it out. I packaged it back up so I can do the unboxing on the camera. Wow, I can't get it out of here. I must have packaged it in. There you go. Okay, so it just comes in this little baggie in there, and this is it. It's compact. It does have the brand Minder by Obvus Solutions on there. It's lightweight. It's plastic. It's definitely plastic. The way the hinges work, I'm going to show you. You see how that has this here and it folds? So it doesn't flop. I mean, it flops here, but when it's on the ground, it doesn't flop. Also, the way it hinges, there's no line here. It doesn't interrupt the keyboard, which is awesome. That was very important to me when choosing this. And then you unfold this side, and the hinge is the same with this reinforced hinge. And you've got your touchpad. It is a very, very small touchpad. That's the one of the negatives, other than the USB, micro USB. It has your static indicators. All this is wasted space. They should have made the touchpad a little taller, but they didn't. This hinge is outside the keyboard, but again, this one, it doesn't break the keyboard up, which is really nice. Let me push this down a little bit so you can see. There you go. I mean, I'm out of the frame a little bit, but that's okay. So it's really nice. I mean, you can definitely type on it real nice. It has the really nice keys. The touchpad works. You can scroll. You can do a 2-finger scroll. You can do all of the, I mean, according to the instructions here, you can do, if you support it, you can tap. And when I do this to the phone, to my Galaxy, there is a little cursor that comes on the screen automatically. It did it by itself. All I had to do was pair this, nothing else. 2 fingers up, down, left, and right is your mouse wheel. 3 fingers, it says click search. So you 3-finger click. 3 fingers up opens your browser. 3 fingers down returns to your desk. 2 fingers tap, right mouse button. 2 fingers pinch zoom in and out. You can do that. 3 fingers left, you can scroll. I mean, it works. Not every device is going to support all of those functions now. I want to be real clear. That's dependent on your device. But this thing is nice. It works well. Oh, that's another thing. When you pair this, let me go and show you that. So to charge it, you plug it in, the light turns red, goes out, it's charged. But to pair this, let me find that. At least for the Android. So there's an on-off switch right here to turn it on and off, and the charging is right there. It's all near the mouse pad. So to pair it, you turn it on, you press function and C, and then either 1, 2, or 3. What's nice about that is when you turn it on, if you do function C1, that pairs it to one device. Then function C2, it's paired to another device. So like, in other words, this is paired to my phone, my MacBook. It's really nice. You can pair it to a regular computer. It works well. It lasts very long. Batteries last very, very long. I don't know that it says in here the specs on the battery, but I have not had any problems with it. It lasts a nice long time. It is Bluetooth, and it works really well. I mean, I'm able to type with it, no problems. I don't make any errors. There's no, again, the way it folds here, there's no like bar, no plastic seam, which is a huge plus. I hate the ones that look like that. I wouldn't have bought it. This one was not expensive. I think it was 30 bucks, something like in that neighborhood, maybe a little couple dollars more, 30 something or 20 something. I don't remember. Been a bit, but it's really nice, works well. The only thing I wish, which again has nothing to do with the keyboard, I probably shouldn't mention it because this is a keyboard review, but I'm going to, because maybe you're buying it for the same. I bought this, number one, to review for you. Number two, I do a lot on my Z Fold 4, and so it's very helpful to have a keyboard and a touchpad. So yes, I'm going to benefit from that. But a big part of why I bought it is I have the New York Times crossword app, and I like to do the crossword, and I thought, wow, it'd be great to have a keyboard to be able to type in the answers and move around and tab, better than trying to do it on the phone, because I usually prop the phone up and work on the crossword. And the problem is the app uses its own keyboard, not the native phone keyboard. So this does not work in that app because they decided to use the phone's, to use their own, built-in keyboard. And I've since Googled it, since I've got this and tried to get it to work, you can't disable that, and it's not a great keyboard. But that's not the point. That's the on-screen New York Times thing. Sorry, I don't want to diverge. But if you're buying it for the New York Times app, it won't work either in the Android or the iPhone. But for everything else, it works great. It works in Word app. It works in searching in Google. It works in the notes, because every other app that I know of uses the phone's keyboard, and this replaces that perfectly. So it works everywhere other than in that app. So it's a great keyboard, and it folds up very compact. It's easy to take it with you. It does stay shut. It has magnets, so they don't flop open, when you're carrying it. It does have little magnets that keep it shut, which is nice, so it's not flying all over the place. But it's really great. It's not heavy. The battery, I'm sure, is in this side because when I hold it, it wants to tilt down. So I'm sure the battery's in where the mouse pad is, obviously, where the little lights are and the charger and the switch. But that's fine because you're leaving it flat. It doesn't need to be balanced. And it works great. And again, the huge plus is this. It's a seamless, full-size. This is not a mini keyboard. It is full-size. It's excellent. I definitely would recommend this. For the price, it's not expensive. It's the Minder Obvus Solutions. I bought this myself, so I don't get I'm not being biased. So check it out. It's a great keyboard. I definitely recommend it. I think you'll like it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't yet, please consider clicking that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.